Hello friends, I'm Nishant from Dax Freak, and today I have come with a topic known as subtitles. So this topic was introduced last month in March 23, wherein they had introduced subtitles. So we know that there are titles. If you go here, if you click it, now there's no data, but once you drag the data inside, not this one. Once you actually go and drag your data here, and you go to the general formatting tab in the effects in the title, if you switch it on, you can generally write anything. Hi, this is me. So anything, right? You can write anything, but if you see here, they have enabled another tab, subtitle. So that's very interesting because uh, we can also have a subtitle underneath this. So I can switch it on and I can call it like tax freak. Like this, I can call it like this, right? Now what happens is I can leverage it better in a better way. How I can do that? Now there's a use case which you would probably think that yes, you can use it in your reports or dashboards, because this is something which I've come up to, and I got certain requirement wherein I had to show the previous growth percent, previous month, growth versus previous month. That is what I wanted to show. That was the requirement, and frankly speaking, with you is, earlier we only had this option wherein I'm switching it for now, switching it off for now. So earlier we had this the how we used to do it was we could create another card, and then we will go ahead and write a measure. I have already written a measure which is previous this one, previous month sales growth percent, which is like the sum of sales, and I'm calculating the sales based on previous month as well, and I'm just returning growth percent. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly do this. So this is, I mean, this is the way we used to do it earlier. Now there's another task was to also give a triangle up or down. If it's minus, it should be a downwards triangle. If it's in plus, it should be an upward triangle. So this was a downward triangle, because kind of the growth was negative, as you saw. So I'm just switching it back. You see, it's kind of this, right? This is my growth icon. So it's very simple. What I've done is, if the gross sales is greater than my previous month, then it is like, give me this unicar, or else give me this unicar, right? That is what basically I did in this measure. But how can I leverage the subtitle here? So then I thought, why not I fit it here? Like, I can have a title. Let's say a title could be sales, and then a subtitle which shows me both of these things together. Now, can we do that? Yes, we can do that here. So I'm deleting this for now, and it's a very cool trick. So I'm just expanding the card. I'll go to my subtitle. I'll switch the title on, and let's say I want to add my previous month uh, sales growth here. So I can do that by going in the function property. Oh, it's not working here. No worries. I'll just switch this off, and I'll go here. Or I will. What I'll do is I'll use the subtitle option. I'll switch it on. I'll remove this one, and I will go on, and I'll growth icon. Yes, I'll press OK. So if you see, I am able to drag this downward arrow, and I can increase the size of it. So it's very cool that you don't have to create multiple cards in one card. If you can use this subtitle option, and in the function property you can have this measure which shows whether it's a upward triangle or a downward triangle. you can do that. You can also change the color of it. Let's say I want to give a conditional formatting to this icon. I can go in the text color property, and I can go in the rules, and I can set up, it's like if the growth is less than 0, so it's just minus 99 greater than less than 0, then give me, yeah, and I press OK. Once again, not this one, not the growth one, sorry, not the growth one, not the sum of sales, previous month sales growth percent, and I press OK, and see it turns red. So if it's possible, you can use this feature, and I can change the month also. So now it's gone up, so it's up black, it is the same. So yes, obviously you can, what you can do is you can also add a new rule, and if it's greater than 0, you can give it probably a green color. Let's say this green, and probably then you can have the conditional formatting also on here, and you don't have to create multiple cards. This subtitle is doing the things for you. I was also checking if I can concatenate both and bring both together. Let's try this option once. Sales, previous month sales, and growth percent growth icon. Let's try to concatenate both. So first I'll have the previous month sales growth, and I'll have the, let's give a space and then give a growth growth icon. Let's check if I can add it here somehow, whether it allows us or not. It does allow us, but yeah, because you have to format it, so you can do that also. Let's format this. Let's give it 0.0 hash 0.0%. Close it. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is wonderful now. What you can achieve, this is marvelous, because now you'll have your growth, previous month growth percent, as well as your icon together. It'll save your space, it'll save your effort, and it'll also solve a lot of issues in Power BI. I also want to add this together. Let's say I want to add previous month sales and growth percent. Let's say I add this also, and I can reduce the size. You can probably do this as well. So you remove this, and this is also something you can do. So it's like you have everything in place. July, we don't have any data, so let's go to see. So try to use this if it's possible. It's a cool trick. I'll be coming up with more tricks in the future. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Thank you.